Hi and welcome back. So in this vehicle, we are going to be talking about our generational wealth vehicle sample. So we have two other videos and documents that you can look at that help you understand the generational wealth vehicle. We have a 17-year back test, which looks at the historical results and what would have happened with your money over the last 17 years, or well, between 2005 and 2021. We have a 40,000 year simulation, Monte Carlo simulation, that simulates 480,000 months worth of results, forward-looking 200 years. So there's both of them as well, but this is a 200-year forward-looking sample that just looks at the results taking the average. So first of all, here's the initial investment. Again, we're using 100 billion because you can knock a few decimal places based on how much you want to invest in. But we're using the average. So how do we get the average? Again, you can look at the back test to see exactly how we're set up, but we weight based on the economy percentage for each year. Obviously, we adjusted as new percentages come out and new GDP figures come out. And then we get the average growth for based on the weight. And that's how we come to 11.35%. So the average growth over the last, and this is all 17 years worth of data that we're taking in here. So the average growth over the last 17 years based on this weighting here is 12, 18, so on and so forth, all the way down here. And this bumps us all the way up to 11.35% is the average growth for the portfolio. And what we've done is we've taken that average growth and we've simulated 200 years of what would have happened to your investment. This one here is if you're compounding in, and this one here is if you are removing the profits. Great. So the compounding example, you can see you start with 100 billion, you'd be up to 200 by the end of year 10, and then by the end of year 20 you're at about 400, and kind of it doubles every kind of 10 years with this. So if you start with 100 million, you'll have about 200 million if you're compounding in after 10 years, and then it's doubling every 10 years. Slightly different for if you're actually removing your profits. Again, I keep saying we recommend you compound in because the gains are obviously a lot larger in the long run, and only remove profits if you absolutely need to remove those profits at any given time. So the start, when your first year, you should be looking to make off 100 billion, you should be looking to make about 4 billion. Off 100 million, you should be looking to make about 4 million, to give you an idea. Or off 10 million, you should be looking to make about 400,000. And again, that goes up. So after 10 years, the profit you'd be removing would be about 5 billion off 100 billion, or 500,000 off 10 million, and that continues. And again, that goes up and up and up and up. And you can have a look at the document. But after 200 years, the profit you'd be withdrawing every year again gets very high. You'd be withdrawing 560 billion. Obviously, there's inflation and things like that, but you can see how much profit you'd be withdrawing. So, but the point of this as well is after about 20 years, because obviously this is not just for us, but it's for our kids, our grandkids, etc. After about, I don't think it's about 18 years, isn't it? After about 18 years, you've actually made all the money you invested back, and you've still and you've got 1.5 of your money still 150% of your money still invested, actually making you that money. So after 20 years, you'll get all your money back. And again, this is purely based on averages. The Monte Carlo simulation video and document will tell you a little bit more, but that's really what this shows us. It shows us how much we'd be looking to remove in terms of profit every year. And again, knock a few decimal places off for wherever you want to start is the moral of the story. But you can see the profit you remove goes up and up and up and up and up every year. And yeah, and it's obviously going to go up at a faster rate if you don't remove your profit and you compound in, as you can see from this side. Great. And have a look at the other videos and the other documents, and reach out to us at capital.com, and we'll talk to you soon.